If you grew up with white boys who only look at black and Puerto Rican porno, cause they want something that their dad don't got, then you know where you're at. Motoring your ear holes shut in a rush with wet coke in a Starbucks bathroom with the door closed on booze. I'm left in residue and confused, like the first time you used soft water. Down on my luck.
Gosh knows what is up, people. Welcome to the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the podcast. Did you have a good Black Friday? Did you get your Black & Decker hitter? Did you get the Black & Decker hitter door prize? Did you get smushed, bro? Did you get smushed? Did you only escape with a scar or two? But you got yours. Did you get your Nerf football that you always wanted? Gosh, things were so simple back in the day, man. I watch some of those old movies, and I get envious when like people only thing they wanted was a sled, or even the Christmas Story. The kid just wanted a BB gun, you know. Right now in this climate, it's tough to get a BB gun, man. You're making a political statement. You know what I'm saying? Well, what if that child grows up and he's got a BB gun and he wants another gun? You know, people protest that. You know, things are so complicated now, but man, wouldn't it be just amazing? Man, wouldn't it be just amazing just to get a doll and be happy as hell, man? Because your expectations and everything is just so low, man. It's like, you know, but now you got to get the whole, like, yeah, you can't just get Peppa Pig. You got to get the whole, like, house and the car and the extension and the outfit, and then the hard to find pieces, you know, and you're not happy. You know, how about just getting a hat, bruh? You know, try to simplify your Christmas and just cut back a little bit. You know, and you know, I look at those Black Friday. I look at them, man, and I get depressed because people are sitting there. I used to watch it for entertainment, but now it just depresses me, man. The older I get, because I know those people financially are not in places that they necessarily can just go buy everything at full price. So they're there for a reason, you know. And you're almost wondering, do they even want to be there? I know some of them are trying to be there. They're trying to get theirs and be aggressive and get some. You know, if you get a little elbow right here. Come across with this right here, and you make that extension reach for that Black & Decker hitter. You know, it's like sport. You know, you get in shape for it. You know, and then you go and you perform on Black Friday. But hopefully you escape with no injuries. You know, and you know, as we sat there and we let the band Y play us in today. Man, Y is an incredible band. I remember the first time I listened to that song. I was in a record store shopping for records. It's about 10 years ago. Gosh, man, I think art makes you feel the oldest. I really do. Like when somebody says, man, Wu-Tang 36 Chambers was released 30 years ago. I'm just like, what? What? I'm old. You know, like if somebody comes in and says, man, you're old, and they say your age, you're like, yeah, it doesn't process. But man, when somebody sits there and says, you know, Forrest Gump was released in, you know, 1990, what year it was released, like 1990 something, you're just like, what? That makes me feel old, you know, that kind of stuff. But why? The band Y played us in, and God, Y has this lyric, and I want you to listen to it.
So let me let you off. Even though I haven't seen you in years, yours is a funeral I'd fly to from anywhere.
That is, you know, I'm not into like romance that much, you know what I'm saying? And like things that like that, like overly romantic. But man, that is such a romantic line. He says, even though I haven't seen you in years, yours is a funeral I'd fly in from anywhere. Gosh, man. To me, that's what real love is, you know what I'm saying? And love is like, you know, the Lonely Uncle knows a lot about love and heartbreak. and just being happy with a significant other, and just cherishing that moment. And that's one thing I could say is that everybody needs to have that one that got away, man. You know what I'm saying? That one, that love interest that got away, and you can think about time to time. I think there's something beautiful in that. Does it ache? Do you want to see that person? Do you wonder what that person's doing every day? Yeah, but there's also something about life and the way it just kind of, life happens. And there's highs and lows, and there's experiences, and we learn from them, and blah, blah, blah. But I just feel like, that line just hits me like, even though I haven't seen you in years, if yours is a funeral, I'd fly in from anywhere, Like, you still have that bond, and you're like, you might not even need to talk to that person, but you have this love and this admiration for them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, to me, that's what love is, That's how I would define love, not in like a sappy Taylor Swift or, pop lyric kind of, or a romantic comedy type of way, but that kind of real twist in it, that just makes you, really appreciate it. And somebody was like, man, I was listening to your podcast, and I love when people like this that are honest. It's kind of like a backhanded comment. They're like, but the one I listened to, it wasn't that funny. Dude, I'm not trying to be. Are you serious? Do you think that's all I have? You think I'm just sitting here? Am I a clown to you? Am I here to make you laugh? Is that why I'm here? No, baby. If you know Jay Rich from day one, you know that he's real, bruh. I bleed, son. I bleed. And I'm just sharing what I see. And that's why I opened up with my definition of love through a Y lyric. They're actually coming. I'm hoping to go see that. Go see them. I still like live shows once in a while. Not too many. Older I get, I'm just like, man, I see people still going to shows at my age. People are still in bands. Man, props to them pursuing their passion. That's where it's at. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so, that, and then some other exciting thing to me they said, man, I was talking to one of my friends, says, man, I'm tired of, I've been watching a lot of depressing things on television, sports and stuff. I think I'm going to binge your podcast. I'm going to listen to the rest of them today. And that's what is up, man. The fact that I could be binged, that is the kind of stuff that, you realize that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? When people can binge watch your material, you're on point. Man, the holiday season's coming up, bruh. I'm going to try to be a little bit more festive. I might try to put up a decoration too. Maybe kind of just spread a little bit of love, because this is a good time of the year. You got to sit back. You got to appreciate what you got. Think about it, moving forward, and just kind of know that, they're there. You got things to be appreciated about. You got people, you got things, you got, cases. But I am so excited about this holiday season, coming up. This is a good time of year. It's very good. Do a little self-reflecting. Man, did you accomplish all your year goals? This is the time when you start evaluating, look back at the year, because a new one's starting. And here's a little suggestion I have, and I started doing it kinda, and I wish I did it more. But I hate New Year's resolutions in the sense that, the whole concept of it, because you always should be trying to better yourself. But one of my things was writing things down and trying to just remember, hey, that wasn't very cool, or that was really good. So I'm gonna try to write more things down, and that are related to the goals and the things that I actually have. But that's what I'm gonna do. But it's a good time to kind of, December's an interesting month. You basically you try to hold it down and just get through the work week and still be productive. And know you're trying to get yours, but at the same time you got these baked goods calling like, hey man, I I got the Snickerdoodle with the Hershey in the middle. Man, somebody last year threw a little curve for me, and they made a Snickerdoodle with a Reese cup, because I'm a big peanut butter dude. I love peanut butter. Man, peanut butter is shiz. And they had that, and they also had the Hershey on it, and they were just making my day with that. But baked goods are in the building for sure, without a doubt. So it's that time of year, man. I want to hear from you. Write in. I had a couple people write in and say thank the podcast. Say they like, just taking that few minutes to get off, get out of their mind, get their mind off things. And they just appreciate it and get it going, and like the person I talked to the other day just said, "You're not that funny on the podcast," and I'm like, "But yeah, but I'm real, bro." And yes, you might listen to it to hate it, to be a hater, or but it's just entertainment, man. You don't, not everybody liked Porky's 2. I love Porky's 2. I thought it was a great film, but you talk to most people, they probably say, "Oh man, it wasn't that great," but yeah, the holiday season's coming. I'm feeling good. I hope to see you out. I hope everything's grand. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sign off here, and I'm gonna tell you, I look forward to talking next ep.